Buddha.
No way, Jose.
Welcome back to the Truth Zone. I'm your host, the Truth. I told you I was coming back to give my thoughts on the matches. I went almost perfect. I was almost perfect. I got the last match wrong. I got the last match. Every other match I predicted. Every match I predicted, I got right. I want to tell you what matches I love and which match wasn't all that cracked up to be. We have three champions. We got a new NXT Women's Champion. We got a new NXT Women's Tag Team Champion. We got a new NXT Men's Champion. I'm going to go through it. I'm going to go through all the matches. Let me see. I forgot. I didn't see that shoe match. Sorry, I didn't. I didn't see who won that match, but I will go through this. The NXT Men Championship. It could have been a little better. But it was good, but it wasn't great. I give that a B because some looked like it was out of sort. Yes, I do, Tyrone Brown. But it was good enough. It was good enough. And we crowned a new NXT Men champion, which is Carmelo Hayes. He came out there in that purple and gold tights, which Carmelo Hayes in the Los Angeles Lakers go colors. It's the new NXT Men Championship. I think that match could have been better. I love that Johnny Gargano and Grayson Waller match. And I said I called Lee going to win. He did. That was a great match. Entertaining. Hey, we had twisted turns and that one. The NXT chat to each other. I told Gallus we're going to win it. They did it. And the third minute of Gallus is back. The third member of Gallus back, and he got in the match right there. And when you got a triple threat match like that, anything goes, no disqualification. But it was good. The women tag team championship. I said Dunn and Fire were going to win it, and they did. Carson James and Henley, they got some inner turmoil, which don't fit Henley and James. Kiana James wanted to cheat, but Brooks couldn't do it. They are not long. Or they are not long in the NXT Women's Championship, and the women NXT Women's Championship match that was off the chain. I think I love the ladder match. The women put it on the line. The women, I think that and that North American Championship match, them two matches stole the show at Stand and Deliver, and they delivered. What a match. I said either Roxanne Perez is going to keep the belt or Indy Hartwell going to win it. And Indy Hartwell won it. And Dexter Luma shows up to give her a boot. How excited is that? Candice LeRae got her licks in on Grayson Waller. How that match, that was an observation match. I think this was a good kickoff to respect Cassius Cross. I think this was a good kickoff to WrestleMania, the start of WrestleMania weekend. This show was a good kickoff to tonight. I can't wait till the night for WrestleMania night one. I cannot wait. These matches was great. These matches great. I can't ask for nothing more. I was on special. I tell you what matches I love more. I love these ladder matches with multiple players in the game. And I love these. Normally, I love these matches because you never know what happened. Respect and tell wow. You never know what's going to happen in these matches. You never know who's going to show up, who will show out, whatever. But Wesley, Johnny Gargano, Mr. Wrestler, I got to give it to them. I got it. Them matches right there stole the show. The Ancestral match, the win for the Women's Championship, and the NXT Intercontinental Championship stole tonight, today, this afternoon. That what stole the show. Like I said, overall, it said and deliver. It gets a B on that front. It was it was great. That was a great show. It was a great start off to the WrestleMania weekend. I'm not Chicky. I was surprised to see the Rock's daughter wrestling. She was built for this, and she's part of that family. But I can't wait to see what she could do on her. I can't wait to see what she could do on her own without the buddies around. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see it. And I call Chase U winning that match. I know that I called it. That was a great match. That was awesome. I can't wait to see what she could do solo. The second generation. I watch UFC too. I watch all of it. I can't wait. They try to ease her in there because her dad is The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, and I don't think he put that much pressure to be just like him. But I think she's gonna be a star. She'll start in the making. But I like the way what they're doing. They ease in, put it in so she get acclimated with it and ease her into wrestling. That's gonna be something else. But which match did you like? I saw that latest match. I can't choose the Johnny Gargano, Wesley, or the match. One of those three is the best match of today. If it weren't for those three matches, I think it would have been like Luster. I would have given it a C, but because of the matches, I gave it a B. But NXT heavyweight champion match, you knew Trick Williams was going to be involved somewhere or another if he got kicked out. But we seen some moves in that North American Championship matches. I was flabbergasted. I was flabbergasted. SM had his moment. JD Madonna had his moment. The other guy had his moment. Wesley has his moment. And Dragon Lee had his moment. So I like how they did it. Everybody had their moment. Even in the women ladder, everybody had their moments. And guess what? Gigi Dollar almost won the women's championship, but guess what? Her NXT X tag team partner JC showed up the spar winning the championship. She would have been the women's championship because when nobody's around. So we went up in the Hartwell. What a big night for the Garganos in the Hartwell. Yes, it was. I think that ladder match actually and the Johnny Gargano match stole the show today. So night one of WrestleMania started off great with NXT. NXT did WrestleMania weekend, kickoff weekend, good today. So we're gonna have to find a way to find out 8 o'clock tonight when WrestleMania night one gets started. Remember, I chose the matches. I chose who will win. Only lost one match. That was the championship match. I thought Show Braun Breaker will keep the belt. I told you I would have been surprised if Carmelo Hayes won it. Told you I would have been surprised. How good how good was it to see Gargano, Candice LeRae in the Hartwell, the new women NXT Women's Champion, and Dexter Lumis on that ramp together. It was great. It was great. It was great. I had a good time watching it. Great time watching it. I can't wait for more. And don't forget, we got the men is today. I'm taking FAU UConn to go to the championship, which will be on Monday. So, hey, we got this championship weekend. So we had at NXT. How many titles will we have change hand at WrestleMania tonight and tomorrow night? How many titles will we have change hand? We will see when the matches get on. But I just came on for a few minutes to let you know what was going on and how we feeling. So, Chicky, are you going to watch the night? I think it's true. I think the tag team, and I think Roman Reigns loses to Cody Rhodes tonight. I think they're the only two going to change hands. Of course, yeah, I can't wait. Guess what? We got 3 hours and 38 more minutes for WrestleMania Night 1. Night 1 is tonight. Night 2 is tomorrow night. Chicky, if you feel comfortable coming on a panel after WrestleMania, coming up on the panel and talking about it, give your take. I would love to hear from you. Love to hear you and your take on it. It was a lot of fanfare. It was like a whole thing. I think okay, Chicky. What do you think? What grade would you give NXT Stand and Deliver today? I give it a B. I give it a B. I give it a B. I give it a B plus. About 1 or 2 more match, about one more match, it would have got an A minus. What do you give Stand and Deliver today? I think they got a little nervous, but not that much nervous. But good. It wasn't all that great, but it was worth watching. Chicken, you must have got Peacock too. You must have got Peacock too. This was your first time. Okay, that's saying great. That's saying great. That game, Chicky. Chicky. Realist one. What's up? Chicky, I will ask you a question. Why did you watch it today? Why did you watch it? Made it exciting, or you wanted to watch it? Realist one. I only got one wrong. I got one match wrong today. So far. One match wrong today. That was the men's championship match at NXT. Got one wrong. That's it. One wrong. Don't be surprised Carmelo Hayes won. It was a good match. It wasn't a great match. It was good. You watched because you were bored. just thinking that went on. We had to wait all night until tonight WrestleMania. But tonight it's gonna be about WrestleMania. It's gonna be about the men's Final Four, and like I said, I put the women's championship tomorrow. I'm taking LSU. I'm around with Florida Atlantic University, and I'm around with UConn for the men's championship game, and I got to go with. I'm going with Florida Atlantic University. So this was great, and I told you I was going to come back and talk about these matches. There were some great moments in some every match. It was some things I seen ladder matches. Some of the stuff I haven't seen in a ladder match before. It was plenty of time that a whole lot of people could have won the North American Championship. Plenty of times a woman could have won Tiffany Stratton. She come to me today. I mean, that as she wants to learn, she willing to go all out. She do something to me today. But look out for the return of Nikita Lyons. Who's she gonna come back out for? Is she gonna come back to get Zoe Starks, who put her out? Who's she gonna come back for? Will she come back? I don't know. But that was a B+ programmer. I can't wait to the night. Who else can't wait to the night? Yes, it did. It had a lot of twists and turns. Yeah, and I told Jiggy, did I say this morning, don't be surprised what you see. Watch what they got coming up. I know something going to be a miss. But Dustin Loomis has been giving Indy Hartwell a boost to get that championship belt. And I'm so proud of it. She had worked her ass off to get that title. Hey, you want to know something that's chicky? Indy Hartwell and Roxanne Perez was trained by Booker T and some other wrestler, and they wrestled at Reality or Wrestling, what Booker T owns. So I know he is proud of them. It wasn't boring at all. Women wrestling has came up. They don't step their game up. They have stepped their game up. They have stepped their game up. So I'm about to get ready to get out of here. I gotta go do something. I gotta do something constructive. But I just came to let y'all know the winners of the matches. I know Chicky already know who won. What are y'all gonna do till 8 o'clock tonight? What are y'all gonna do till 8 o'clock tonight? It was great. It was fun, and it was a B+, Chicky plus, and it is exciting. The women matches was exciting, except that tag team match. I did kind of like that. It was off key, off a little bit. So was some of the men matches was kind of off a little bit. But that ladder match, that Wesley match, and that Johnny Gargano match, that was off the chain. You gonna make your snacks? What kind of snacks you gonna have? You making us for the night? You making your snacks but guess what? See, I hope the main roster, a night one of WrestleMania should top NXT Stand and Deliver program. Should be better perform with everybody. So we will see. We will see how now NXT Stand and Deliver has set the bar for the rest of the weekend for WWE. Haven't looked at the roster yet. Want to be surprised. Yeah, earlier today, and you know the matches. Don't That thing that happened at WrestleMania going to surprise me. Just like the Royal Rumble. No, do not know who's going to come out of that. Out from the back, out from behind the curve. You never know. You never know. But hey, we are you with the good was you had 3 matches that I'll see what match was the bad. Yeah, it's always a few surprises. The bad was, let's see, what was the bad? I tried bad what the bad was, but hey, the good, the bad, and ugly. The good thing was they had 3 matches covered all. The bad was there were a few matches that could have been better, and the ugly was there's some matches that shouldn't been made. That's my point of the view, and I'm sticking to it. I'm your host, D Truth, and I tell the truth. I ain't coming with no surprises, no hang-ups, no nothing. Peace and love. See y'all tonight. After WrestleMania Day 1, I will see you with my review of night 1 and my review of the Final 4 game. Peace and love. Shout out to Amanda Black. Shout out to Twitty's Nation. Shout out to the Nile River. Shout out to State Game. And shout out to the rest of you. Chicky, Realist One, Shonda Williams, In Town, Realist One. Did I say Realist One? Conscious, Teron Brown. Thank you for joining me. This has been your review of the WWE with your host on the Truth Zone. Let me get some more shout out. That's Nate the Great, Mac Mean, Black to the P, Cuba the Bronx. Who else? Wax Dog, Little Down, Shakura. I got the Jews. I mean, a whole lot of hosts, other people. Truth Hurts, Motherbud Trey, Joy, and State Gang crew over there. Shout out to y'all. And from this, by 20 East Princess, Ellie, Jerry Spears, Alpha Buckeye, Thought Life Manning, Pam, Amalia News Report. Who else? Kenyon 28. Who else? There's a host of other people I had to shout out, but it's too many of them. Peace, and I'm out. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Okay.
Buddha.